Hi, welcome to the gameplay video of Wander, the Cult of Barnacle Bay. This is for a Kickstarter video, so some of these projects, materials you may see on the board are actually prototypes, so they may not reflect the final quality of the game. My name is Jonathan, I'm the game designer of the game and co-owner of Panda Cult Studios, or Panda Cult Games, sorry, I should know our own company name.
Yeah, that'd be a little bit useful.
Eldritch Studios, Panda Cult Games, it's okay.
Yeah.
Today I'm here with Heath.
Hi, I'm Heath Foley. I am the other co-owner of Panda Cult Studios. Just kidding, Panda Cult Games, that is their company. I am also the art director, so all the pretty stuff on the board, that's my responsibility. And these are our friends, Sabrina and Will. And they have been kind enough to jump in this video with us, so we have more players so we can show you guys how it goes.
And Sabrina's played the game a few times, but Will, you've actually never played the game before.
Not once.
So this is actually quite fortunate for us because you actually get to see someone learn the game as we're doing a gameplay session. So it's kind of somewhat tutorial and then also gameplay. So it may make the scenario play a little bit longer because we're going to explain rules at the same time, but we're getting to double dip, if you will. Mm-hmm. So this is Wander the Cult of Barnacle Bay. Barnacle Bay was once a peaceful fishing village until the evil cult leader Elder Bane took over the town. He's used his dark magic to corrupt the inhabitants of the city. So the once loyal bear guards are now berserking bear sharks. The otter fishermen are now crab crazed with crab arms. We've got tentacle bunny zealots and fish bat casters. We are playing heroes from the Wanderers Guild, working together to save Barnacle Bay in this co-op dungeon crawl. At the beginning of the game, we each choose our starting hero and our starting ability. I chose Tank, the Turtle Guardian, and my starting ability is Vicious Counter. Whenever I get to roll a critical on defense, I will get to hurt the enemies back. So that's my starting ability. What about you, Heath?
Alright, so I'm playing Ibexus the Goat Wizard. I'm going to take Mystic Affinity out of the two starting abilities. That means I get +1 spell attack reroll. That means if I miss with a melee roll on my attack dice, I can actually pick up that dice, reroll it, get another chance to do some damage.
And Sabrina, you said you're going to take Quick Step, right?
Yes, I'm going to take Quick Step, which does not have to dodge opportunity attacks.
And opportunity attacks will make sense later. And and you're playing Kira, Squirrel Thief. Mm-hmm. And Will.
I'm playing Finn the Ranger, and I'm going to take Focus Shot, and that gives me Pierce 1 with ranged weapons, and what does Pierce do?
Okay, so good question. Pierce actually does and whenever you attack with a ranged weapon, you'll get to ignore 1 defense on the enemies. Mm-hmm. Enemies have a static defense that you have to break through, but since you have Pierce, you can ignore 1 of their defense.
Okay.
We've already shuffled the initiative and set our morale. Our morale's 4. If it ever gets to 0, it's game over. You'll see how that works as we go into it. And we shuffled our initiative, which shows the turn order of the game. It has me, Tank, going first. At the beginning of the game, we each start with 2 actions per turn. 1 action is movement. 1 movement is 2 spaces, so 1, 2, that's 1 action. Or I can attack, and there's a couple other actions, but we'll get into it as we go. First we're going to have to do is actually spawn enemies for the board. Woo! When we spawn enemies, we're going to flip over 1 spawn card for each hero on the board, so there's 4. +1 for every large size tile, so that'll be 5 total spawn cards.
Mm-hmm. And depending on the scenario, this is just the intro scenario, so we kept it kind of small and compact just to be able to show you guys what's going on. But for scenarios later in the game, sometimes there will be 2 to even 3 tile games, all on surface or underground. So you would summon 1 per hero in your party and 1 per those big tiles. So 3 tile game with 4 heroes, that's 7 spawns.
Yes, bigger this encounter, more enemies. Mm-hmm. So this is the intro scenario. We're just trying to work our way into this cultist den underground of Barnacle Bay. The problem is it looks like you can just go up and over to get to the cultist den, but you cannot move from an above ground tile to a below ground tile. Mm-hmm. So we're going to have to defeat this encounter and get to this ladder token to get underground. But first, we have to spawn enemies. So we're going to flip over a spawn card. We've got, it says 1 grunt, and we're going to the closest spawn point to us, and then work our way clockwise. Next up, we've got 1 brute, so it's a bear shark. Now we've got 1 grunt, 1 caster. Another otter. Then over here, we've got 2 archers. That's not good.
No, that's never good.
Right down here. And then last one, coming back around, is another grunt. Alright, so we've got the board set up, and now it's time to take turns on the initiative board. One thing to point out on the initiative board is each one of these spaces has a bonus. So spot 1 gets +1 defense, meaning Tank currently gets +1 to his defense. +1 attack for Kira, +1 movement for Grunts, +1 defense for Ibexus, +1 attack for archers, and so on.
Mm-hmm.
This also brings out the point that we can also change this initiative order. You can take your whole turn to move up to the top or the bottom of the initiative, but we'll get into that when it comes in. So my first turn with Tank, I have 2 actions per turn. I can move and attack. I'm going to go 1, 2, one action there to move, and then I'm going to attack. I'm going to use Tank's Hammer, which is 3 dice. I'm looking for axes for melee. Taking down a grunt. Oh, I got 3 criticals. Okay, that's really rare, but...
First roll of the game, 3 crits.
You're really coming out of your shell now.
Yeah.
Yeah, another crit.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I think I just rolled all the crits of the game. That will never happen again, but that is pretty amazing.
You say that.
That's pretty amazing. I think I rolled all my luck for all of my life. Let's hope this Kickstarter goes well. Alright, so the grunt has 1 defense, so he blocks one of them. And I dealt 4 damage to him. And he's a dead grunt because he only has 3 HP. And I get 1 experience point. That is 1 smushed otter.
Done been smote.
I think that's a pretty good first turn.
Yeah,
That's a
alright.
pretty good first turn.
Golf clap.
You know, I just kind of set the standard for the rest of you guys.
Yeah, really. We'll see when you start defending.
Yeah. Alright, now it is Kira's turn. Kira, what would you like to do? You can come around and help me, or you can jump into that darkness, see what you find.
For my first action, I think I will jump up with you. 2 movements.
Yep.
Right.
So that's
And
1 action.
then make my second action the attack on that last one right there.
So you got your guitars, which is a dual-wielding weapon. You get to roll 4 dice, looking for axes.
But she's in the attack slot, so now she rolls 5.
So there's 4. 5. Slice and dice.
Let's go with that.
You get 1
One
attack.
hit.
Kira, what are you
I rolled out all of her luck for the game.
Yeah, way to go.
Yep. So you rolled 1. The grunt has a defense of 1, so he automatically blocks it. You don't get to deal any damage. So now it is the grunt's turn to go. Grunts now get to activate all grunts that can see us. So this grunt sees us. He will move and attack. He's already 1 space away, which is melee range, so he doesn't need to move. This grunt is just hanging out over here, partying with his backcaster, because there's this wall right here. He doesn't get to see us yet, so he's just hanging out. So that grunt is going to attack the closest target, which is a tie between Kira and Tank. When there's a tie, you refer to the initiative board. Who's ever higher up on the initiative board breaks tie, so we'll go to Tank. But let's say, for example, Tank was lower down on the initiative, saw Kira about to get hit. On Tank's turn, he can take his whole turn, jump to the top of the initiative, push everyone down, and now he's blocking for the party. But he also has to be careful because it could change the bonuses around to things we do not want. But that's not the case right now. Tank's already at the top, so Grunt's attacking Tank. Tank's defense is 2, plus 1 for a shield. But since he's at the top of the initiative, he's at 4.
Nice.
I think I got this. I rolled enough shields to block it, got 2 shields, 1 damage coming away, got it.
Nice.
Now it goes to Ibexus. What are you going to do?
Alright, so I've got this tantalizing darkness space in front of me. I want to know what's in there. So I'm going to spend my first action moving in. Let's see what I got.
Got treasure!
Oh, I got treasure! Alright, let's see what I got. Alright, sweet. So I got the Zweihander.
That camera can't see it from far away.
Alright, well, you know. I just want to show him what's up. God.
I got this.
Alright, so Zweihander, it is a 2-handed weapon, so typically level 1 weapons you get are going to be better than starter gear, almost guaranteed. So this one is 4 dice melee, like Kira's dual-wielding guitars, but I get +1 reroll on attack rolls. Now,
You can keep it.
I could keep it or I could trade it. Trading is taking one of your actions, then you can trade it to another player who can equip it right then and there if he wanted to. Now the only problem is that if I did that, I'd lose the rest of my turn, and then I have these 2 rabbits who are next up in the initiative, and they're in an attack slot.
Yeah, so you could trade it. I would probably, because you could hold on to that, but it's better for Kira at this point. It's a co-op game. I'd hang on to it for now,
Yeah.
and then probably attack those bunnies, or you're going to get some needles to the head.
Yeah, exactly. And if Kira wanted to, she could trade that item with me on her turn as
Yes.
well. So,
Okay.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack these 2 rabbits. Now, Ibexus has his Firebomb ability, which is pretty awesome. Basically, it says, on crit, causes 1 AoE wound. What that means is, after I get past an enemy's defense, with that crit roll, I can actually cause 1 automatic damage to everything else in the squares as well.
So attack that bunny.
Alright, so let's see what I can do.
Got 3 dice.
I'm currently in the defense slot, so I don't get any bonuses to my attack.
Oh, we got 2 crits.
Boom! 2 crits!
Now
Yeah!
you're on a roll.
We are. Get out. Go. Alright, so the 2 crits. Alright, so I have 3 successes, which is great. Now, because of Mystic Affinity with Ibexis, I get +1 spell attack reroll. So I take this missing axe I rolled here. I get to reroll it. Alright, fortunately I didn't get anything else, but I got 3 successes. So that's automatically 3 damage from one of these rabbits because they have 0 defense, 2 HP. So 3 successes equals 1 dead rabbit. But the beautiful thing is, because of that AoE attack with the 2 criticals, I dealt 2 automatic damage to everything else in the same square. So this other rabbit, boom!
2 bunnies, 1 fireball.
What up? So that's
New YouTube video.
So that's 2 experience for me, which is freaking fantastic. That was my first action and my second action, so my turn is done. Now, next up on the initiative tracker, you'll see our archers. But there's no more archers on the board, so we automatically remove them and shuffle everyone up.
Now Finn is at the attack spot. Casters are in the movement slot, and the bear shark is in the defense slot.
Oh boy.
Finn,
Okay,
it
so
is your turn.
I was going to attack those archers, but our mage kind of took care of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move here, so I'm in line of sight of this grunt.
Yep, because line of sight is straight lines, as far as you can see.
I'm going to attack, so I have +1 attack from being in the attack slot of the initiative board.
Crossbow's 3, so you're getting to roll
Crossbow's
4.
3. And I do have focus shot, so I pierce 1 defense.
Yes.
Alright, and I got
No,
nothing.
you actually get to roll 1 more die, because your crossbow's 3, and
Okay.
you're getting +1 from the initiative.
Yeah!
Boom!
So you
All
got
right.
1 success, which is normally the grunt would block it, but since you have Pierce 1 with focus shot, you get to do 1 damage to him. That is the end of your turn. Caster's going to go. He's just hanging out, partying with his grunt. They can't see us yet. Bear shark's hanging out over here. Can't see through the darkness because they're scared of the dark.
I just love the idea of these enemies that are just like hanging out in Barnacle Bay partying. It's like, no, here's come get us. It's fine. Don't worry about it, guys.
All right, so it goes back up to tank. It's now my turn. I probably will not roll as epically as I did last time.
You better not.
Don't say that.
Believe in yourself, Tank.
All right, he's rolling 3 dice. Yep. I got 2 successes. So the auto grunt has 1 defense. So he blocks 1 of them, and I dealt 1 damage. Since I did not move, I have 1 more action left. I'm going to attack again. I got 1 success. He blocks it. No go. That is Anna Tank's turn. Now goes to Kira. I think you got this.
I think so.
You can do it.
We can
You're getting
see.
to roll 4 dice for your guitars, plus 1 for your initiative. So 5 dice.
However, I was told that I could use one of my actions to trade with you
You can,
to get
absolutely.
the slightly better weapon.
Yep, so if you wanted to, you could go ahead and trade with me to get the Zweihander.
Because
and
you're 1
then-
space away.
Then you can automatically put that in your readied slot, move your guitars to your item slot, and you'll be good to go.
So go ahead and trade
Let's
that.
do that.
Yeah.
Take that sword.
And that becomes my active weapon.
Yep.
And for my second, I will use that better weapon to try and hopefully get a hit.
Slice
on
and
it.
dice that grunt.
All right, so it's still the same damage as the guitars, but now you have plus 1 attack reroll. So,
4 dice for the sword, plus 1
Plus
attack
one.
for your initiative.
yep.
Oh god! Alright, so that is how many criticals?
2 crits.
2 crits, roll 2 more dice.
Let's just see how bad.
Alright, so how many successes did you get?
You know what? Let's go ahead and do the reroll from the sword as well.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
see
Yeah.
truly how bad this can get.
Alright, so 4 successes. The grunt has a defense of 1, so he blocks 1 of them. You dealt 3 damage to him, you only had 1 HP left. Go ahead and give yourself an XP.
Nice.
Yay.
Yay!
Yay! Good job.
So that was your turn, you traded, then attacked. Grunts are going to go. This grunt still can't see us, he's just hanging out. So it goes to Ibexis.
All right.
What are you
There
gonna
we
do? We can actually work our way around this way, or we can jump right into the darkness.
All right, so let's see. So after me is Finn, and then we got the caster and the brute. I'm thinking if I was tank, I'd jump in there. But seeing as I'm Ibexis and I'm soft and squishy, I'm going to start moving my way down here, and I'm going to end my turn there because right now I'm currently out of line of sight. I know. I don't want to die. So currently I'm out of line of sight. I know that by taking the back corner the enemies are in, the back corner I'm in. If you can't draw a straight line through that by going through these red dotted lines or darkness spaces, then they can't see me.
So they can kind of see around the corner, but you can't shoot around the corner.
So theoretically, if the enemies were here, draw back corner, goes directly over that, that's fine, they can see me. But back here, I still know I'm safe. So that is my turn, and I am done.
What are you doing, Finn?
I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to move up,
Yep, that was your first action.
and then if I can move again,
Yep.
I'll move again.
All right, so there's your 2 actions.
Casters can't see us, brutes can't see us, tank. I'm going to show you how it's done.
Yeah, get in there.
Find out what's in the darkness. You got an event. Every time we get this event symbol, we draw an event card. We've got Lady of the Puddle. You see a siren looking back at you through a magical puddle. Roll knowledge. Tank has only got knowledge of 2.
He's kind of a dumb turtle.
He's not the smartest. He failed Turtle College.
Yeah.
So, he really failed Turtle College. I got 0 successes.
He didn't
I needed
study at
access
all.
for success. I got 0. It says, you draw your weapons and attack the puddle. It turns into a geyser of water and launching you into the air. You are knocked down and suffer 1 wound. So, if I would have been smart and passed Turtle College, I would have talked to this lady in the puddle. She says, you attempt to communicate with a puddle or with a siren. She's pleased. She gives you 1 loot card. We could have had fun. But no, I try to attack a puddle and I get launched into the air, knocked down, and I take 1 wound.
There's only like 3 classes in Turtle College. How could you fail them?
It's hard, all right? I just, the pressure was too much for that.
You could say his shell was cracking. Sorry, that was
That
terrible.
was bad.
I'm gonna let
Get
myself
outta
out now.
All right. So that was Tank's turn. He moved. Oh, I have 1 action left. Luckily, I can stand back up because when I'm down, I'm knocked over, I get -1 defense. Last action is stand up. Now it goes to Kira. What are you going to do?
I am going to move over here and help you out by attacking the brute.
All right, so you got 4 dice for your Zweihander, plus 1 for your space of initiative.
But don't forget, the bear shark is in the defense position. So instead of 2 defense, he's now up to 3.
All right.
What do you got?
3.
All right, so you got how many successes? No criticals, but
1,
2.
2, 3, 4, 5
Wow.
successes.
Every single one, nice.
So the bear shark has a defense of 3, so he's blocking 3 of those, and you dealt 2 damage to him.
Nice.
Better
Any
than
damage
nothing.
to a bear shark
Yes.
is good damage.
So now after Kira is going to go to Grunts. This Grunt's going to move over and attack closest target, which is a tie, so it's going to go to Tank because of the initiative order. I'm going to roll my defense, which is 3, plus 1 for being top of the initiative. What do I got? I got a critical.
Oh boy.
Get to roll another one. Alright, I blocked 1 damage, which is all I needed to block it, and I dealt 1 damage back because of my Vicious Encounter ability. Every time I get a critical on defense, I get to hit my attacker back.
Yes.
So, that was the Grunt's turn, now it goes to Rybexis.
All right. So I've got this backcaster around the corner. I'm going to see if I can't jump him.
You and Finn hiding behind walls.
You know what?
Cowards.
We can't all go to Turtle College and then fail. All right, so I'm going to move up 1 square. So that is my first action. I'm using my second one to attack the backcaster. I'm currently in the defense position, so I don't get any buffs. So I'm rolling 3 dice for my firebomb spell. All right, so I got 1 success, but luckily,
With Mystic Infinity, you get that reroll.
that's exactly right.
Oh.
I still only
No
have-
good. He has 1 defense, he blocked it.
All right, and so I can explain as well. The backcasters are actually pretty nefarious. They corrupt the air around them with a miasma, which means if you are within 1 close space of them, so let's say if I was attacking from here, I'm actually rolling -1 to my attack dice, just so you guys know. So they're better to try and take down from a range.
Alright, so next up we have Finn. What are you going to do?
Well, I was gonna attack that brute, but since he whiffed on that caster, I think I'm gonna move him.
Just gotta go show him how it's done.
I took down 2 rabbits, man.
That was
Cut me some
before.
slack.
It is a co-op game, but friendly competition's out there. It's okay.
Alright, so I roll 3 dice for my crossbow, and I have +1 for my initiative.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go ahead and roll 4.
All right.
2
2 successes.
And you're ignoring 1 defense.
Ignoring 1 defense.
So you get 2 damage onto him.
Nice.
He's only got 1 HP left. Next up, because you moved, you attack. Next up is the caster. The caster's going to attack closest target. There's actually a 4-way tie right now. So that is going to go to Tank. Tank's going to have to block. Tank's defense is 3, plus 1 for the initiative spot. So they're rolling 4. I blocked 1 damage, and the casters are in the movement spot, so I'm okay. Don't have to worry about more damage than that.
Yep.
So now it goes, that was caster's turn, now it goes to the bear shark. Bear shark is now going to attack Tank. Tank's rolling 4 defense. Come on. And I got 0 successes. Tank just got a good chomped on from bear shark. Now it goes to my turn. Time for a little revenge.
All those crits are coming back to haunt you
Right.
now.
And I really don't like that bear shark in that defensive position.
Yeah. Well, if you take down the otter grunt, you can actually try
That's-
and shift him out of that position.
Yeah,
can't
that's a
you?
good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, so well, actually I'm going to go after the grunt and get that bear shark out of the defense slot.
Do it.
So I'm going to roll 3 dice for my hammer. I got 2 and a crit,
Nice.
So at 3 successes, he blocks one of them. I dealt 2 damage to him.
He's already got 1 HP down from when you
And he's
critically
dead.
attacked him back.
Alright.
Alright, got another XP.
Awesome.
And my second action, I'm going to actually attack the bear shark now. It's going to be a little hard with his 3 defense.
Well, since you just eliminated the grunt, they actually get taken off the board.
So, good job. Thank you for noticing that.
Nice. All right, so we shift everyone up. So now, instead of 3 defense, they're now down.
I did it!
It's still tough, though, so good luck.
3 dice. I got 2 in a crit.
Oh!
I got 4 successes. He blocks 2 of them, so I dealt 2 damage to him.
All right, so...
Not too shabby, Tank.
Nice. Good
Who
try.
needs Turtle College? Nobody needs it. Alright. Alright, so it's Kira's turn. Kira, what are you going to do?
I am going to use my ability Quick Step to dodge over to here to help out the rangers and attack the caster.
And since you have your quick step ability, you can actually not have to worry about attacks of opportunity. So, for example, if Tank were to move out away from the bear shark, he was going to have to roll a dodge roll, meaning he has to roll his defense to make sure he doesn't get hit. Or if, and also if he was moving towards the Batcaster, it's a dodge roll. So he has all these people ready to attack him. But you have the quick step ability, meaning you can just run through enemies and not have to worry about it. You're a little squirrel.
Alright, and for my second action then, I will attack with my Swat-Hander.
Do it!
You're
Which
getting
is
4 dice, plus 1 for your space in the initiative, but Batcasters have that miasma ability. So you're -1, so you're back down to your 4.
So 4 against the Batcaster.
you
All
go.
right.
That's 3 successes.
Boom.
Batcaster blocks 1 of them. You dealt 2 damage. That is a dead caster.
Nice.
You get 1 experience point. Yay!
Good job.
Now it is Ibexus's turn.
All right.
Take
Now
the
this
caster
bit-
off the board.
Yeah, so caster gets knocked off. And the
Oh, no.
Oh god, he's
Oh,
in
he's
the
in
attack
the-
spot.
All right. Let's cross our fingers, see if Ibexus can
Save
end
me,
this.
Ibexus, you're my only hope.
All right. Well, you failed Turtle College. God. All right, so 1, 2. All right. So, yeah. Let's see if I can end this. All right, so luckily he's not in the defense slot, so I got a good chance. All right, let's see. All right, so I got 1 success, but I got this melee this range attack reroll. Let's see if I can do it. That's a crit. All right, hold
One
on.
more.
Roll for the
One
crit.
more.
Roll for the crit.
Yeah! Oh, I got another critical. Let's do it again. Let's just see. Let's just see.
Oh,
Boom.
Nice, nice.
4 successes.
4 successes.
What's
He's
up?
Blocking 2 of them. That is enough to finally kill off the bear shark.
Yes.
Give yourself 2 experience points.
All right, so now I was at 2 experience, but now I'm at 4 experience, which puts me into tier 2. So what that means is that on my character card, we have these 1 through 5 tier abilities.
I'll pull it up on the video. They'll be able to see it.
Okay, that's fine. So currently I am in tier 2, so that gives me +1 action. But you'll also notice that in tier 2,
A little 1 skull symbol.
little one-time skull symbol. What
Buff.
that means is that we are going to be able to spawn enemies. The Cult of the Deep, if you actually notice our goings on, they're going to send guys in to investigate.
But first off, we got you the first person to get to level 2,
Yep.
and we're all happy about it.
Yeah.
So we all get 1 free bonus experience point.
Woo! All celebrating my awesomeness.
Yay! And that brings me up to tier 2 as well, but it only happens for the first hero breaking into a new threshold.
Yep.
So you now have +1 action, but since the 1 skull symbol, you broke that threshold.
Yep.
We see we get 1 caster shows up. So 1 caster, closest spawn point to Ibexus,
Right in front of me.
right in front of you.
That's
And casters get put back on the initiative board. Bear Sharks got taken off. Now it's casters.
guys, it's great. Don't worry about it. Oh god.
You
All right.
actually have 1 action left now, though.
I do. That action automatically gets applied, so I'm going to use that to attack this Batcaster. Now, normally I'm rolling 3, but because of his miasma, I'm rolling 2.
Yep.
All right, let's see what I can do. All right, so I got 1 range success. I'm going to re-roll this because of Mystic Affinity. 2 range successes, so that means I do 1 damage to the Batcaster.
Alright.
Nice.
Now it goes to Finn. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna move over here to Ibexus and I'm going to attack this Batcaster.
Alright, so you got 3 dice. Actually 2 because you're 1 space away.
Yep. Okay. And he's got 2 health left,
Yes.
and I get to ignore 1 armor.
Yes.
Yep.
So all you need is two ranged.
Nothing.
Nothing. Alright, so now it goes back up to the top of the initiative. It's Tank's turn. We'll take care of this guy, hopefully. We're only getting to roll 2 dice because I'm 1 space away. So it's like, what's up? I'm going to. I got a crit. Oh, nothing. Next up is Kira. Kira, I have faith in you. Oh,
Kira.
wait, I got 1 more action left. So I've got 2 actions. I'm at 3 actions, so I can attack 2 more times.
Yeah, you're in tier 2. Do it.
I got 2 successes.
So that's 1 damage.
Boom.
All right, one more. Come on. Can you do it, Tank?
I got one in a crit. And that is another 2 successes, 1 more damage, and I killed him.
Yes.
Yay!
Awesome.
So we've cleared the encounter of all the enemies, meaning we can all take a chance to rest, meaning we all get to heal 1 HP, which is only me at the moment.
Yeah.
Next up is Kira. Kira, you can go explore this, or you can go find out what's in that treasure chest.
Well, Kira the thief sees that shiny over there.
That's
so
fair. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
I will check that out.
So you 1 action to move, 2nd action to loot, and you get Worn Armor, +1 defense, +1 HP. Not too shabby.
Yeah.
And you can hang on to that. You get to equip it automatically, and that is the end of your turn, right? Yep, you're still
Yeah.
level 1.
2 actions.
So you took out the treasure chest,
Wonderful.
and now it goes to Ibexus. What are you gonna do?
All right, so I got 3 full-fledged actions. I'm going to go 1-2 with my first movement, 1-2 with my second, and I'm going to use my last action to get in this darkness space.
What do you find?
Oh, I found an event. Let's see what I got. All right, I got Potion Roulette. You find a table covered in potions. Which ones do you choose? Roll knowledge.
Did you pass Go College?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you got
I'm carrying my diploma with me.
That's fair.
That's what those scrolls are. All right, so Ibexus is actually one of the smarter guys in the group. He's rolling 4 knowledge versus Tank's 2 because he failed. All right, so I'm going to see if I can't get some successes. I'm looking for axes or crits. All right, so I got 2 axes and a crit. I'm going to roll for my crit. Just
Have
see
an
how
epiphany.
Oh, 4 successes. All right, so let's see. So I'm at 3+. You spot a familiar red potion. Gain 1 health potion. Yeah.
So you now have a health potion.
So health potions are great in our game. You take your character's total HP, and you can heal up half of that amount, which is pretty great.
So that is end of that.
Yep.
And now it is Finn's turn. All we need you to do is get to this ladder.
Alright, use my movement, both my actions to get to the ladder, and then...
Awesome. So we're all on the same tile. All the enemies are gone. Now we get to go underground. By doing such, we take everything off the board. And then my favorite part. And we are now underground. So the scenario rulebook shows us where the new spawn points go and where new darkness tiles go. We start here. Spawn points go here, here, and one there. Now we are in a new encounter. Put that as a discard.
Mm-hmm.
We are in a new encounter. We now have to spawn new enemies. We're going to spawn 4 enemies for 4 spawn cards, and then 1 for the large size tile, so it's only 1, so it's 5 spawn cards.
All right. Let's see what we got.
Alright, we got 2 grunts. Oh no, we're actually in tier 2 now, so we're going to pull off the tier. So 2 grunts, 1 archer.
And that's if even one person is only in tier 2, we're still all considered to be in tier 2 for this difficulty spawning.
Next up, we got 2 archers, 2 grunts.
Sure, why not?
You take care of the enemies, I'll take care of the spawn cards.
Got it.
Next up is 3 archers.
Right.
So,
Boom.
back to over here is 2 casters,
Oh.
and then 1 caster and 2 grunts.
All right, just to illustrate something, so 4 models in the same square is considered a full square. So if you get another one, it's player's choice where they get to spawn in to 1 adjacent square. We're just going to put them over
And
there.
then 1 caster and 2 grunts over there.
Oh, I'm going to put them around this corner. That seems like the safe option. There's actually no brutes? We
I know.
didn't spawn a brute?
Actually, the scenario rulebook does state, in this scenario, a bear shark starts.
That's
there.
right.
So, we now have to reshuffle our initiative. We're still at 4 on our morale, luckily.
Yeah, that's really good.
Nobody's died yet. We grab our initiative for each enemy on the board. There's no brutes. And we shuffle.
Well, there's one brute.
Oh, there is 1 brute.
Yeah.
You're right. I don't even know how to play my own game.
Well, when you spawn this many models on the board, it can be...
Sorry.
Oof.
So, we got Kira. Then we got archers, casters, grunts, Finn, brutes, Ibexus, and Tank. Oh boy. This is a little scary, but we'll see how it goes.
Oh, no.
Alright, Kira, you are first up in the initiative.
That'll be great.
Well, I'm
So
glad
there's
I'm wearing
2
my worn armor.
Yeah, so you do have the worn armor. There's also an action you can take if you wanted, is to jump to the bottom of the initiative so you're not the main threat. But right now it's okay, it's up to you.
Well, if I can take my actions.
I could. So
and
yeah.
attack, you can on your turn
Trade.
trade up onto the front.
Yes.
Okay.
So it is Kira's turn. What would you like to do? By the way, these are these wet spaces with the blue circles are water tiles, meaning they are -1 to your movement. So it costs 1. It ends your movement when you enter it, and it costs a full movement to get out of it.
Yeah.
So instead of 2 spaces per turn, it's 1 per turn with water tiles.
Of course, the enemies are aquatic, so they don't have to worry about it.
Oh, this is a challenge.
Yes.
All right. If I move, that's only 1 action right there.
Yep.
And then the second action would end on the
Yeah,
next
that's
tile.
probably not a
I
good
moved.
idea. How about you either jump to the bottom of the initiative or trade armor with me?
Let's go
I could use that armor.
with the tank getting the proper armor. So I'll trade that with you.
Yay!
That is my action. And then if you wanted to, you could actually go bloop and jump out of the way.
Move to the side.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the sneaky thief doesn't need to take all the damage.
No, I prefer not to be in the front lines.
That's okay. You need
So next up is archers. Archers are going to attack closest target. There's only one archer that can see us, and it's going to attack Finn.
Oh boy.
You
Although
have
the archer's also in the attack slot, so it's doing 2 damage,
2
instead
damage.
of 1.
So you're rolling your defense. You are in the attack slot, so you're not getting bonus defense. So it's 2 dice for your defense. All the dice over here, because Sabrina likes to steal them all.
You know.
There's just you.
All right, you blocked 1 damage. You take 1 damage.
Nice.
And that is the archer's turn. Casters are now going to go. Casters now attacking Finn, because you are highest in initiative
man.
in this 3 area.
Yeah. Luckily, they're not in an attack slot, so
So
you'll
2
be okay.
dice. You got a
All
crit.
right.
Roll another one. Oh, you got one there. It's fine.
Oh.
So you blocked 1. You take 1. Finn is halfway dead.
No. It was only 1 caster. So
Oh
it's
yeah,
only
yeah.
1
That's
incoming damage.
just
so
kidding.
He blocked it.
He blocked it.
Oh,
Never
cool.
mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm getting carried away. All right, now it goes to grunts. Bah! That's a grunt sound.
That's
by
the
the way.
official grunt noise. Patent pending.
So those grunts move up. These other guys are just hanging out, having a pool party underground. They can't see us. Now it goes to the bear sharks. Bear shark can't see us. Ibexus. You have a nice little cluster of
Is it my
things
turn?
going. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, it is your turn.
Okay. So do I get to choose which of these in my line of sight I attack?
Yes.
Yes.
So you can choose which target.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna attack the caster over here.
Yes.
Okay, and he is not in the defensive position, so I don't lose any dice.
Nope.
So I get 3. I am in the attack position, so I get an additional.
Yep. So roll 4 dice with your crossbow.
And I'm ignoring 1 armor. Alright, I
You got a crit, so roll another die. You get 2 successes, and you get to ignore his 1 defense, so you dealt 2 damage to him.
Nice.
You have another attack now.
I'm going to do it again.
Yes.
Do it. Kill the bat. Kill the bat.
Alright, 2 crits.
2 crits, you get to roll 2 more dice.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright.
There is somewhere in the basement of Barnacle Bay, there is a bat caster full of arrows in a wall.
Alright.
He's a pin cushion. It's
Yep.
fine.
And I get an XP for this?
Yep.
Alright.
So you attack twice, and that is your turn. Now it goes to the bear shark. Can't see us. Now it goes to Ibexus.
All right, so I got 2 choices here as far as I can see it. I got these 2 otters in the same square, or I got the rabbit. Now, because of my AoE ability with Firebomb, I think I'm going to go after these otters. Now, currently, I'm in the defense slot. I don't get any bonuses, so I'm just rolling 3 dice. Let's see what I can do. All right, so I got 1 success, 2 melees. I'm going to re-roll one of these melees. All right, I got 2 successes. That means I dealt 1 damage to these guys. Actually, no, I do not, because the otters are currently in the
Dun, dun,
defensive
dun.
position. Ah.
All right, next up.
Well, I still have 2 actions left.
Oh, yes.
Let me
God,
do-
I just want to play.
I know, he's so excited. He's so excited to get back into tank.
I want to tank stuff.
God. All right, so I got 2 actions left. Now, knowing they have that extra defense, I'm actually going to go after this rabbit for my second attack. All right, so that's a range and a crit. Let me see where rabbits are. So they're currently in the attack slot. I'm going to roll for my crit. All right, that's 3 successes. He's only got 2 HP. Boom, took him down. All right, so for my third action, I'm going to go after these otters again.
Hope for a critical.
Yeah, really. All right, so I got 2 range successes. I'm going to re-roll this melee, see if I can't do it.
Yeah!
Nice, got a crit. Roll another one.
All right, so that's 2 successes and a crit. So they have 2 defense each. So 2 of those gets knocked out, but I did get the crit, so dealt 1 damage to both of them because of the AoE ability.
Bloop, bloop.
Yes.
That's the heart sound, by the way.
Boop, boop. Nice. All right, so Abexis just went, so now it is Tank's turn.
Yay! It's finally my turn.
You better do something.
And my turn's going to be very, very action-y because I'm actually just going to take my whole turn to jump to the top of the initiative. So, everyone gets shuffled down. And now Tank is in the defense slot. And now it jumps actually back to the top of the initiative now. And now I get to take my turn. Yay! So I'm going to take my first action and jump up to these grunts. I'm going to roll 3 dice for my hammer.
Oh, and I think you shifted the slot where the grunts
Yes,
are actually.
so
So now they're in the attack slot, so they don't have that extra defense.
So you're saying I should definitely try to kill these so they don't smush me.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
I got 2 successes. They have 1 defense, so I dealt 2 damage, which kills 1.
Nice.
Yay! That was my first action. I like yours. Yay!
Way to go, Tank.
Alright, so I moved, attacked, and I'm going to attack one more time.
It's like having Eeyore as a cheerleader.
I got 2 in a crit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah!
Did you just take down both of them?
Yes.
Oh.
I told you my turn was going to be awesome.
Nobody likes a hero tank.
Nobody likes Turtle College. And I proved to the world that you don't need it. So, now it is Kira's turn. Kira, what are you doing?
Well,
So we have to decide as a party. We can try to work our way around this way, or we can go this way. What do you guys think?
All right, well, if I may suggest, so if Kira goes in this darkness space, some good things should happen, but the problem is right after her are 3 archers.
Yeah,
Pretty
let's
much
not do that.
immediately.
Let's not do that. So, Kira, I recommend we go that way.
so don't split the party.
Don't split the party.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to in this game. But
Sometimes
right
it's good.
now-
So that was 1 action to move out of the water. Then,
And because I'm in the water, that's 1 full
yeah,
movement.
1 full movement.
Okay, and then I'll move another action to
Yep.
go there.
And now it goes to archers. Archers can't see us yet. Then casters, nothing can see us, so it goes down to Finn.
Well, my turn is going to be boring. I'm just going to move twice.
That
Alright.
was not boring. That was super awesome.
I was on the edge of my seat. Roller coaster.
Bear Shark can't see us. Abexis.
All right, so 1, 2. I kind of don't want to be in a territory.
Yeah, I wouldn't jump out yet.
No.
Wait for me to get up
That'd be
there.
bad. But, where we are right now, this Batcaster can see us, so he's going to be going his next turn. So Ibexis' turn is done.
Goes up to me.
Yep.
I'm going to be awesome. I go 1, 2.
Your third action.
Attacking that caster. Caster's
Batcasters
in
are-
defense.
Yep.
I'm -1 to my attack. This might have been a bad choice. Oh, I got a critical.
Up.
Roll another one.
Yeah.
3 successes. So I dealt 2 damage to him.
Tank's using them street smarts.
Yeah.
This Batcaster. All right.
Studious tank.
Yep.
Alright, now it's Kira's turn. So you can go 1, 2 to move up the same space as me. But you are not level 2 yet, so or you can hang out there, it's up to you.
I'm gonna stay back here first,
Okay.
just for the sake of safety, and I only have 2 actions still.
Yes. So now it goes to the archers. Archers are in the movement slot. They actually don't need to move because they can see Tank. Then it's 2 damage coming towards Tank. So Tank's got his defense of 2 + 1 for his shield is 3, + 1 for my armor is 4, and + 1 for my initiative is 5. 5 defense.
If you don't block the damage, I'm going to be very disappointed.
I almost didn't. Alright. I got a critical.
Okay,
I get
that's
to roll an
good.
additional one. I got another critical.
Oh,
But
okay.
Tank's counterattack only works on melee attacks, so I'm not getting to bounce spikes back to him. But I blocked all damage, which is what I needed to do. And now it goes to casters. Casters now attacking Tank. 5 defense. I blocked it and I got a critical.
Mm-hmm.
Another critical. And I blocked everything, dealt 1 damage back to the caster, and it is dead.
Nice. By the way, so you have to be this melodious when you're playing the game, or else it doesn't work.
And
Just
dance.
kidding.
You have to
That's
dance.
just how he works.
Don't need Turtle College. Sorry. Alright. Now it goes to casters are gone. Grunts are now going to start marching forward. And now it goes to Finn.
Alright, I'm going to move over 1 space, and I'm going to attack these grunts right here.
Okay?
And they are not in the defense position. Right?
No, they're in the attack position.
Okay, and I'm in the movement position. Alright, so I just roll 3.
Yep.
1 hit. And I ignore 1 armor.
Yep, so you deal 1 damage to one of those grunts. Boom, nice. Alright, so that was your movement and your attack, so it goes over to the grunt, or the brute. Brute can't see us yet still, so now it is my turn as I Bexus. Gonna shoost up here. Let me see. Who would be better to take down? So I'm rolling 3 dice. I'm gonna go after these otters, because I know they're in that attack position. So let's see what's up. Alright, so I got 2 successes. I'm gonna re-roll this axe. Alright, so I dealt 1 damage because I had 2 successes. Let's see if I can't do this. Alright, I'm going to re-roll one of these because of Mystic Affinity. Oh, I got a crit. Alright, so got 2 successes and a crit. So this otter has gone down, and the other one takes 1 damage from my firebomb. Nice. Plus 1 XP. What up?
Alright, now I've tried Bexus's turn. It's my turn. Tank's going to go. I'm going to march up to attack that otter. But since I'm doing a move action within range of these archers, I'm going to have to do a defense roll.
Alright, let's see what you can do.
So my defense is 5. And I got nothing.
Whiffed! Oh.
So Tank takes 1 more point of damage. And now Tank has 1 HP left.
Ooh. Oh.
Look a little scary for Tank there. Alright, so that's our first action. Now I'm going to attack that grunt. Alright, I'm rolling 3 dice. Grunts are in the attack slot. I got 3 successes, so I dealt 2 damage to him. Kills a grunt.
Nice.
Very good.
Alright. Now it goes to Kira's turn.
Oh,
Now-
don't forget
oh
that
yeah, I get my
sweet
XP. I know, I'm
XP.
just so excited. So now it goes to Kira's turn. Kira, you can either march up to the bunnies, which you don't have to worry about attacks of opportunity, so might be actually a good choice.
Well,
So you can
that's
go.
1 movement there,
Yep.
then a 2nd movement. But
Oh yeah, you don't have enough
and my
actions.
action. But I get to stay with you on the initiative.
That's true. That's true. So I get to block for you.
Alright, so next up are those archers. So that's 2 10. With that 1 HP left.
All right. Well, I've got 5 defense.
Yeah, let's see what you can do.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh.
So I blocked nothing. Tank takes 2 damage, and Tank is defeated. Which it's okay. There's no player elimination in this game. Tank is just now downed, and we lose 1 morale.
What is morale?
So morale is kind of like our shared life pool. Every time a character gets downed, we lose 1 morale.
Okay.
Every time, if it ever gets down to 0, it's game over.
Yeah.
So we lost 1 morale. Tank now has to move to the bottom of the initiative, and when it comes back to his turn, he'll have a chance to try to get back up. Whenever Tank will have to roll dice equal to the amount of heroes in his space, including himself. So when it comes to Tank's turn, it'll be 2 dice for right now, and he'll need a critical to stand back up.
You can roll that per action.
Yes. So that was the archer's turn. It's now going to go to casters. Casters can't see us. Grunts can't see us. Finn.
Okay, I'm going to attack those archers.
It's probably a good idea.
And I'm in the attack spot, so I get 1 additional die roll. Come on. Alright, I got 2 successes.
Alright. Archers are currently in the attack slot. That's all you needed. So that's 1 of those archers down.
Alright.
Boom.
Get another experience point.
Oh, he's
And I'm going to attack again.
Do it.
Do it. And then hopefully you can kill it and get 1 other action.
That would be awesome. Alright, I got it.
That is a dead buddy.
You got it. Nailed it.
Ding!
Now, you are going to be in tier 2, so you automatically get that +1 action. So as far as I see it, you got 2 choices. You can try and move up 1 square, or if you wanted to, you can try and resurrect Tank.
How do I do that?
Alright, so it's like what it would happen on Tank's turn as well.
So you're going to roll 1 die per hero in Tank's space.
Okay,
Yes.
So there's 2. And you need a critical.
Come on. Come on.
Save me!
Come on.
No!
Ah.
Work.
Alright.
Turns out rangers are bad medics.
So Bear Shark would go.
Good at shooting, not good at
He's
healing.
hanging out. Ibexus, what are you doing?
Alright.
Actually, now that you just killed out that guy, there's no immediate threats to Tank.
Yeah.
So whenever that happens, if a character's down and there's no enemies can see you, then he gets to automatically resurrect. Because no one wants to sit around of us just rolling dice over and over and over again.
No.
But there's no threats coming, so he gets to resurrect. We had time to hang out in this corner and get Tank back up.
Alright, so Tank gets back up. He's at half his normal health. So right now,
3.
with the worn armor, he's at 6, but he can actually get to 3. Now, here's a beautiful thing, is that I've got this health potion. So I can actually trade that to Tank. And
What was that earlier?
I didn't want to tell you. You failed turtle problem. I didn't want you going around doing things.
You just wanted me to die once, that's fair.
Well, you know.
Okay, so it is your turn.
Alright, so I'm going to trade. Here you go.
Oh, how convenient, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Alright, so that was my first action. My second action, I'm going to move up here. And actually, I think I'm going to stay still. Because if I go around that corner, there is a lot of hatred coming at me. So I'm going to keep it calm. Alright, so Ibexus' turn is done. So now, it goes over to Tank.
I could jump up to the top of the initiative. I only have 3 HP left. What do you guys think? No, actually, what am I talking about? I've got my health potion.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. So
Boom.
first action, do that.
Full health.
And I'm going to, since I'll be right here, first action, nope, you know what? I'm going to hang out because I can't jump to the top of the initiative yet. Or what do you guys think? Do you think I should jump in there? You guys follow? I just won't be the one actually doing the tanking.
I think you can move up 1 square.
I'll move
so
up 1 space and they'll come around the corner.
Yeah, you'll be the closest
toss them
target,
in.
and then your next round you can jump to the top of the initiative.
Alright, so I'm going to stop there, and now it's going to go to Kira.
I will take my action to move up with you as well,
That's probably a good idea.
and prepare for those guys around the corner.
Archers would go. They don't see us yet. Casters are now going to go. So they move and then attack. The highest initiative is Kira, so you have 1 damage coming your way. Casters are actually in the movement slot. So
She's in the defense spot.
So yes, you get
2 defense. Wait, 3. You
Three
get 2
defense.
as a base, plus 1 from your actual slot.
So I get 3.
Yes.
I failed.
Nothing, but it's alright. You're full HP. You take 1 damage.
You'll be okay.
Alright, so now the grunts' turn to go. So they're going to march on down here. And now there's 2 grunts attacking Kira. Kira, you are actually in the defense slot, so you're getting 2 defense, and you have 2 damage coming your way.
Alright, so you got your 2, your defense slots, so you're now up to 3
3.
defense. So you're rolling that against 2 incoming damage. See if you can do it.
Yeah.
You blocked one of them?
Blocked one of them?
All you needed to stay alive.
Yes.
So, now it goes to Finn's turn. Finn, take out that caster.
That is the plan. Alright, so I have 3 attack plus 1 because I'm in the attack position.
Yep.
How much defense does he have?
1. But you have Pierce, so you get to ignore it, so he has 0.
Okay, and I get 3 attacks.
Yep.
Basically. Alright. Oh,
Oh my god, that's 3 successes, 3 crits.
We know for a fact you just
He's
took him
already
down.
dead.
Alright.
He's already dead.
Nice.
So you kill the caster, get an experience point.
And that's just 1 action.
You
so
have
I
2
get
actions
2.
left.
There's 2 otters.
Yep, I'm attacking them otters.
Do it.
And how much defense? They have 2 defense, right?
Right now, grunts have 2 defense.
Yep.
You got a crit, 2 crits, and roll 2 more.
And I got 1 success there.
Yep, so that's 3 successes, and roll another one for the other crit.
That's 4 successes.
4 successes.
That's more than plenty. Took down another otter grunt.
Alright.
Nice.
Get another XP, and you have 1 more action.
more
Finn's
attack.
just taking them down one by one.
Alright, 1 success, 1 crit.
Alright, so roll for the crit.
2 successes. So you got 2 successes, and that deals 1 damage to him.
Okay.
Well, with Pierce.
Well, the grunts
Oh,
are
that's
in.
right. That's right, because of his
Yeah.
defense. My bad.
But the caster is out,
The
correct?
caster is dead.
Yes, caster is dead. Oh, actually, yeah. So yeah, now the caster is dead. So you actually would have killed that grunt too.
Nice.
Alright, so I get 1 more experience?
Yes,
you
you
wouldn't
do.
have had that extra defense.
Alright.
Ibexus now moves up,
Yes.
and now it goes to
The
Brute. Brute cannot see us yet. He's hiding behind that wall. Ibexus.
Alright. 1 action. Who's going after me? I got the team. Alright. I'm going to go crazy. 2 actions, and I'm going to attack these rabbits. Oh, they're in the attack slot. This is scary. Alright, let's see what I can do. Alright, I got 2 successes. I'm going to re-roll this one. Alright, so that's only 2 successes.
That's enough to kill a bunny.
Hey, listen, that's 1 bunny down. I'm excited about that, but the next turn may be a little...
So it's
ferocious.
Tank's turn. Tank's going to take his whole turn again to jump to the top of the initiative. So Ibexus moves down, everyone moves down, and Tank goes right here.
Okay.
And now it goes back to the top of the initiative, and it's Tank's turn again. He's going to go 1, and then he's going to go 2. He's going to have to do a dodge roll.
Alright.
So his defense is 5.
And if you're doing a dodge roll, it's only ever against one incoming damage, no matter how many models you're
Yeah,
going.
so I'm getting. There's 2 things attacking, but failing to dodge is only ever 1 damage. And I blocked it, so I'm good. And then I'm going to take my last action to do that again.
I like how Tank is charging these archers.
Yes, and I blocked it. That's how it's done.
Yeah.
All right, now it goes to Kira.
Street rules.
You have quick steps. You don't have to worry about all those dodges.
No, so I can move one
One.
action there in a second without having to roll for dodge.
Nope.
You're not in tier 2 yet. It's okay. It'll
No,
happen.
I'm getting there soon.
Alright, so next up are archers. So archers are currently in the movement slot. They don't need to move anywhere though because they're attacking tanks.
Yep.
So that's 2 incoming damage.
2 damage, 5 defense. I'm in their face. Hopefully I get critical. I got 3 criticals. 2 more, so I can roll 3 more. Alright, that is enough to kill out a bunny.
Now that damage doesn't actually carry over to another target as well. Like,
So
you
I've got
only kill one thing
I've got
at a
some
time.
bad news, guys.
Oh no, what'd you do?
Good news is I made it to level 3. So everyone gets 1 XP.
Correct.
Yay, level 3. What'd you do to us?
I'm going to choose a new ability. I'm actually going to take Hold the Line, or should I take Golem Grip and get that Zweihander?
Oh, you could get that Zweihander.
Because then we'll both be rolling 4 dice for attack.
You know what? Let's go bonkers.
Yeah, I'm going to do a Golem Grip, meaning I can hold 2-handed weapons in 1 hand. So when we get close together,
We can trade.
we are close together, but that was then it's not my turn yet. But on our turn we can trade. So you can be rolling 4 dice with guitars, and I'll be rolling 4 dice with the Zweihander.
Nice.
Spread the damage out a little bit. But we did get to level 3, which means 2 spawn cards of enemies are going to show up. Yeah. At level 3.
So what do we got?
2 casters.
At the closest space, which is right up here with that archer.
Yep. And then 3 grunts. Not too bad. Not too bad.
You know what? It could have been 2 brutes,
But-
or 3 brutes, as we have.
I feel sorry for
No.
my Nexus.
No. You
I
just
bet-
spawn bombed
Oh,
us. Thank
God.
you for that.
Alright, so that was the end of my turn. Kira! What are you going to do?
Well,
I think
I have
Ibexus
Russ
might need some
behind
help.
me, so I guess I might help him out.
So you
Let's work on
have
that.
2 actions. All right.
Let's hold off on trading that sword because you need to kill as many grunts as you can
Yes.
right now.
All right.
And because of your level up, I managed to bump up into my level 2.
Yes, so
I
you're
have
getting
3
3 actions.
I have some minor bad news.
What?
The otter grunts are in the defense position.
Well, it's better than the attack position.
Yeah, true.
So they each have 2 defense.
And I get
Kira's
5
dice.
5 dice.
Whoa!
Alright, so you got 2 criticals, roll 2 more dice to it.
I actually got 3
Oh,
criticals.
3 criticals, so 3 more dice.
Getting so many crits, she needs more dice.
And +1 reroll.
Alright, so how many successes?
6.
That is 1 dead grunt. Now do it again and get an experience point.
Got an extra critical.
Yeah, sure, alright.
Wow. Wow, good job.
And
Alright,
let's do another reroll.
and the reroll. Alright, so that's
2, 3, 4, 5.
so 2 from their defense. So you took down another
Another
otter
one.
grunt.
Get another experience point.
All
And
right.
you have 1 more action left.
Third action.
There's 1 more grunt. 5 dice. Alright, you got 3 successes. He has 2 defense. Reroll 1.
Alright,
So you dealt 1 damage to him. But not too bad. Took out 2 grunts and 2 actions.
that's awesome.
That's amazing. Alright, now it goes to the archers. There's no archers left on the...
There's 1 archer.
Oh,
left on the
okay,
board.
yeah, that's... Alright, now it goes to grunts. 1 grunt is going to attack closest target.
Well, actually, that archer, it would have been their turn.
Oh,
They
yeah,
would have
just
been
kidding.
attacking you.
I'm getting way ahead of myself. Alright, so this archer is going to attack me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just so excited. Alright, now I've got 4 dice, 5 for my initiative. I blocked it safely. Alright, now it goes to the grunts.
Alright, so that grunt is in my same square, so I'm the closest
But
target.
you are in the defense space, so you do get a bonus defense. It's worked out pretty nicely.
So instead of rolling 1, I'm rolling 2.
Yay!
But it's against 1 incoming damage. We'll see. Ibexus is kind of miraculous at this.
No, not today. So you take 1 damage.
Not tonight. That's okay. Alright, so next up after the grunts is Finn.
Alright, I'm going to take out that grunt.
Do it.
I'm in the attack position, so I get 4 die. Alright. Do it.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead.
Good
Yeah.
job.
Alright, so that puts me into level 3.
Well, choose your new level 2 ability. Or level 3 ability.
I think I'm gonna go favorite enemy.
So
I
what are you gonna
want some
choose?
advice from you guys on this one because I haven't used this.
So right now on the board, there's more casters than
Casters,
anything.
yeah.
But you might want bear sharks are harder to take down, so
That's
it's
true.
equal.
But by the time it comes around to it, we'll probably take these guys out, and the bear brute you may get a huge advantage against that.
Yeah.
I'd say take the bear brute.
I'm gonna take the bear.
you know at least there will be a bear brute in the end.
Yes, we will have to do
And
it.
then for my final 2 actions, I'm just going to move 2 spaces.
Awesome.
Nice.
Alright, so after Finn's turn, the caster's actually going to go.
All right, so that's 2 casters. They're currently in the movement slots. They don't get extra damage, so that's 2 damage coming in towards Tank, who's the closest target.
Alright, so I've got my 5 defense. And I blocked 1. Oh no.
Oh no!
It's okay, I got something.
Ah.
Alright. So that was the caster's turn. And now it goes to the bear shark. He's hanging out behind the wall. I Bexus. What are you going to do?
I'm going to blow up that square.
I think that's a good idea.
All right, so now I'm in the attack slot. I'm going to go for the back casters, and I'm going to see if I can't blow this thing up. So I get +1 dice from being in the attack slot. All right, so I got 1 success. I'm going to re-roll 1 of these. All right, so that's 2 successes. I dealt 1 damage. Not the end of the world, but that was just my first action out of 3. So I'm going to go again. All right, same roll as last
Our
time.
locks are finally real long. Our rolls have been
You took
amazing.
all my crits at the beginning of
It's
the
true.
game.
It's true.
God. All right, so that's 1 more point of damage. All right, let's see if 3 is going to be the trick.
You gotta re-roll. You gotta re-roll.
All right, let's see what I can do. Ah, come on. All right, so Bexus's turn is done, so now it moves over to
Tank.
top of the initiative.
So I'm gonna roll. Actually, my first action, I'd like to trade that Zweihander if I could.
Yeah, get it.
Because now I've got Golem Grip. I can hold that, and now we're both rolling 4 for attack. And then in my second action, I'm going to attack that caster. That's got
-1 die for your attack
Yes.
against the caster.
So back up to 3. And we'll attack that caster who's wounded. I've got 2 successes, 1 success, but I get a reroll because it's Zweihander.
Yep.
Nothing.
All right, first action. Well, second action. because
Now,
you
third
traded.
action now. Alright, I got 2 criticals.
Yep.
Get to roll 2 more dice. 2 criticals. He blocks 1 of them because casters are. Yep.
That's all you needed.
1 damage. Yay!
Yay!
I'm helping. Alright, I got another experience point. That is the end of my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Now it goes to Kira. What are you going to do?
I'm going to move up and attack that caster there. So with my guitars, I got 4.
4 dice
+1 from your
+1.
position.
But
Minus
my-
1 for.
for the
Minus
caster.
By the way, it doesn't stack if there's multiple casters.
It's just, yeah, that'd be terrible.
Yeah, it would be
Hey.
terrible.
So you got a crit, roll another one. We're just.
What? All right, so that's 4 successes. That's all you needed to be able to take down the backcaster.
Woo!
All right,
Get
so,
experience.
all right, so it was 1 to move, 1 to attack. So you got a third action.
Let's take out that
Do it.
4, and I no longer have that miasma on me, right?
Nope.
Nope.
So 5 dice. And that's a dead bunny.
That is a very dead one. All right, so now there's no longer any archers, any grunts, or any casters. All in the same round. Fantastic.
Yay! Now it goes to the bear shark. Now it goes to Finn. Just kidding.
JK.
I'm not sure I really want to move into that space.
Yeah, well,
One of us has asked if I'm probably going to jump up there and figure this out. And then I'll come working my way back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so.
Why don't you get in the same square as me, and then once we get into position, we'll shuffle Tank in there to
alright,
take the
sounds
hit.
good. And I'm just gonna.
Bear shark, can't see you yet. I Bexus.
All right. Should I initiate this thing?
It's up to you.
Well, everyone's going after.
I want to figure out this.
All right. So tell you what, I'm going to pump the brakes. Going to take my time. Don't need to jump in there yet because we only have so much morale left, and I don't want to get murdered by the bear shark.
All right. Turtle College. Jumping
There we
in.
go.
Got some treasure.
All
We're
right,
looking
what'd
at
you
your.
get?
Let's look at your extracurricular activities.
I've got the frying pan of doom.
Yes,
the Doom
pan.
He gets to roll 1 die, but he ignores all defense. It doesn't explode if you critical, but it does 5 automatic damage if you critical.
Wow.
All right.
So I'm going to hold on to this. I think I'm going to give this to Kira for being so kind to me of giving all this loot.
You know what you could do? So Kira's actually rolling 4. He's got Pierce, and you've got the Zweihander. Poor old Ibexus.
I'm going to give it the frying pan.
Yeah, give the wizard the doom pan.
That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. All right, so that was I moved. That was my one action, or 1, 2, 3 is my last action. Kira.
Okay.
Kira, can you start working your way back that way?
Going to help add support there.
All right, so your turn's done.
Finn.
It goes over to Finn. Do you want to hold off until Tank can
I'm
get
gonna
in
hold.
there? All right.
Cowards.
Bear Sharks.
Making me carry it all.
Well, I want the doom pan, so I can start
That's
flanking
fair.
the Bear Shark. Bear Shark goes. It's my turn. I'm going to pass. Get over
Back
to
up
the
to
tank.
tank. 1, 2,
Give me that frying pan.
3. That's the end of my turn.
All right. So that's his. So Kira, it's your turn next.
Shall
Do it. Do it.
Do
I'm
it.
gonna
Just
jump
get in
in
there.
So I
What
go.
we got? We
An
got an event. We've got the Portal Book. You discover an old dusty book written in a strange language. Check your knowledge. Your knowledge is 3. You need axes. You got a 1.
You got a 1. All right.
All you needed was a 2. It says you open a portal sucking you in. Teleport to the furthest spawn point and draw 1 spawn card.
For the spawn point from her right now,
Yeah.
it's equidistant, so it's player choice. We'll
We'll
get
go
her in a
there.
straight line. All right, and then we draw a spawn card.
And this is tier 3.
Oh boy.
Difficulty of monsters.
Oh boy.
What do we got?
Oh boy. One caster, 2 archers.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
So Kira's got a little sucked herself up into a portal.
Well, that was her first.
We just saw
action.
Kira jump into a space. Like, oh, what's this book?
All right, so her first action was getting in there, so she's got 2 actions
Yeah.
left.
You do.
So you can slice and dice. Oh, and since the caster and the archers,
They get put back on the initiative now.
yes, they do.
Caster, then Archer.
Yep.
So Caster and Archer.
All right, so
We were so close.
you're so close. Now that Bear Shark's like, huh? All right, so you got 2 actions left. You're still in that attack slot.
Aren't you guys glad you waited for me to get all the way over there so Kira can be all by herself back here?
Yeah, that's the event.
Well, I'm gonna have to use my crowd arrows on them.
Yes.
Let's go with that. I'm gonna attack the caster.
All right,
So you got 3 successes, so you dealt 2 damage to him.
nice.
He's got 1 HP left.
All right, so
You have
for your
another
next
action.
All right, remember you're in range of the back caster, so you're rolling -1.
Yep, which he did.
All right, 2 successes. That's all you needed.
Boom.
Back caster done.
Get another XP.
Boom. Dash is getting 1 free move action. So let's put it this way. So you have 3 actions right now. You can use a free movement action. You have 3 full actions to attack if you wanted them.
Or you could get a little more defensive because you have these bunnies in her face. She has 1 HP.
She does have the
Ew.
face.
It's probably safer I go with the agility right now.
Probably. Alright, so now that was the end of your turn. Now it's Finn's turn.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and attack these archers. And I am not in the attack position anymore, so I need 3. And they have 0 defense. And I get +1 for Pierce.
All right, that's 2 successes. So one of them is down.
Boop, boop. Get
Nice.
experience. And you have another action. 2 more actions, actually.
Alright, let's take that other one out. 1 success.
You have 1 action left.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Come on.
Boom.
Yeah.
Got it.
God, these are like the best rolls I've ever seen playing this game.
This is ridiculous.
Close call for me.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Yeah, you were about dead.
Got your back.
All right, so Finn's turn's done. So now it goes over to the mighty bear shark. Since he can see us, because it's
Yep.
diagonal here. Boom, moves
Coming
over 1
after me.
square.
I've got 5 defense. Bear Shark is in the movement. No, he's in the defense. I blocked 1. I take 1 damage.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Take the archers off because they're eliminated. All right, so now it is Ibexus' turn. First move, give me the frying pan.
Here's the frying pan.
Second move, attacking with the frying pan. So the frying pan is actually a special item. Like he was saying earlier, I roll 1 dice. It ignores defense. If I get a melee success, it's 1 damage. A crit is actually 5 damage.
But it doesn't explode into multiple
It
dice.
does not, because that
So
would
it's just
be-
like tink, tink, wham!
This guy is on the defense space.
But
I
he gets to
ignore
ignore all
defense.
defense
Okay.
with the frying pan.
All right,
That's convenient.
let's see what happens.
Oh! You just one-shot the bear shark.
Yes! Frying pan of doom!
That was like the epic play. Like Tank was like, I vexed this and threw you a frying pan, and you're like, what the heck?
Bam!
And you're just like, click, and there was just like an explosion.
There's a crater where that bear shark used to be.
So,
Alright.
yes. So we have defeated the first encounter of Barnacle Bay. Yay! So this is just the intro scenario. It's just very basic to try to teach you the mechanics of the game, the core concepts. More of the other scenarios have more complexity and more win or lose scenarios. This one is surely just get to the end. But
Yes.
once you get to see the campaign book, you'll be able to see multiple different types of games. Once you defeat a scenario, we get to keep all of our new equipment, and then we'll have 3 choices of which place we want to go to next with a choose-your-own-adventure campaign system, which is really exciting. There's over 22 scenarios in the game, so we'll get to go through the campaign 3 times before we see all the same things.
Yep.
But that was it. What'd you guys think?
That was super fun. I had a really great time.
Really great.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to leave comments if you have any questions or hit us up on the comments of the Kickstarter page. Thank you very much, and thank you for supporting our Kickstarter.